like drafting phase starting, and Evil is gonna be first pick. Evil's holding second pick, and Evil already picking up the Roger. They ban out the Moscow Angela as well as the Minotaur. Evil's Holy betting out the chips, betting out the Harv as well as the Louis. Roger getting picked out. Maybe pick up the Valentina slash Terizla, I guess, because we don't know. Maybe Evil's Holy wants to play the Terizla mid as well.
And the fact that they pick up the Roger since they have the first.
Oh wait,
pick
Faramis is open as well.
Oh yeah, the Faramis is open.
But here's the thing, if you pick up the Faramis, then the enemy has the Valentina. So you pick up the Valentina and then let Evil pick up the Faramis. So I believe Valentina should be taken by Evil's Holy here.
Alright, so let's see if that's going to be the first pick. Yep, call it right. So the Faramis for Evil?
It's iffy. I feel like between the two, maybe pick up the EXP, maybe like a Yuzong first. Yeah, Yuzong gets picked up. Faramis is good, but you just have to understand the risk that you have the Nether Realm. Evil's Holy will have the Nether Realm as well. If you want to be a bit safer, maybe pick up the Novaria, or yeah, Novaria is probably one of the safer picks to go up against him, or pick up the Roamer, because not a lot of good Roamers are open now. Maybe pick up like a Grok or something.
Yeah, the Grok. Well, the EDIF was taken though, so there's a potential that the EDIF will be playing the Roam. Well, just to put it out there that Evil has played Camilla as well as Kaja in the Roam previously, but unfortunately no success for them. So, but they're going to repeat the Kaja again.
Well, the Kaja getting picked up, so let's see. Fighting against the Roger.
Favors the goal.
Oh, Brands is bringing out his Claude, so this is going to be, looking at the reaction coming in from Evil's Holy, Brands looks pretty chill. This is one of his signature heroes.
Yeah, and if we look at his journey so far with the Claude, pretty good, I must say. He's used it like 4 times in SPS, and he won 3 out of it, so the stats do favor onto him. But coming back a little bit on the Kaja, I personally am not a fan of Kaja. I think Kaja, you really need to have an early good game, early pickoffs. If not, it's gonna be hard for the Kaja to be successful mid-game onwards.
So you need a damage dealer in the jungle, or you need a very high burst hero coming in from the mid. Previous combo of Kaja is with the Lunox. Not so sure how the Lunox will fare against the lineup that Evil's Holy has. The Baxia has been banned out, and Evil banning out the Terizla, which is a good idea. I kind of feel like you got to take out all of these tanky heroes. Another hero that they could probably ban is actually the Fredrin, because the Fredrin, the Ruby, all this hero that has a lot of crowd control is not going to be good for Kaja, because even if the Kaja is able to catch someone, the Kaja can counter back. But it looks like Evil's Holy, they themselves don't want. Oh, another good pickup for Evil's Holy is honestly the Akai. Kaja tries to catch anyone, Akai just pushes them away.
Right, yeah, and that is potentially going to be open. Yes, the Grok is banned out, so Akai.
Unless they want an assassin jungler like a Ling, but I don't know.
And for the record, they have played an Akai before with a win rate here in the SPS, so they are definitely pretty comfortable with that.
Reporting for duty.
But they got to keep that for the last pick, potentially the last pick.
Yep, Export gets picked up. Evil, they can pick the Akai for themselves as well, but again, you kind of want damage alongside with Kaja, because I do agree with what you're saying. Kaja maybe have someone that can set the tempo up very well in the early game, might be a little bit better.
Yeah, so if we look at, like, they still need to pick a mid lane. Vexana maybe the Farsla maybe, just to get a good early setup, good early burst, so that the Kaja will be successful, and also the opponents onto the side lanes will not be.
Again, Sayla is a great Kagura player. I don't know if they want to pick up the Kagura here, but it's one of those signature picks that he is known for. So there we go. I called it before the draft even started. The Kagura gets picked up, and the Roger is gonna be in the jungle. Beatrice gets picked up. Whew, I'm good at doing my job.
Man, somebody give this guy a raise.
I mean, I am the best talent, so
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Either ways, last pick here. Squishy target. So this is a good shout if they want to go for an assassin here. Lancelot will be fine. Hayabusa will be fine. You can still pick up the Akai, but the options are there for Evil's Holy.
But if they pick up the Akai, then their damage output, well, they need to depend on the Xbox and also the Claude. Claude for the late game, obviously. But it's a worthwhile pick for them.
I mean, the export could be jungle. I don't know why you would put the export jungle, but it could happen.
Well,
Oh, they pick up the Tigreal.
okay.
So Edith, EXP, and export jungle? Wait, are they putting the Edith in the jungle? Okay, no, this is export jungle, so
EDIF XP.
I would say, honestly, the damage coming in from EVO's Holy is still quite a lot because only the Tigreal can't deal that much damage. The tricky thing is, for Evo right now is that Beatrix traditionally you want that flicker because you don't have a lot of mobility without it, so you can't pick up the Purify, and that's a big problem is because you're going up against the Tigreal. The Tigreal is gonna have an easy time catching you. Without the Purify, you're dead.
I just want to get a thought about the Sayla's Kagura, right? Like, all this while, yes, Sayla Kagura, but then again, we are talking about the new patcher. How much would it impact him?
It has been buffed where you clear the lane much faster. I still personally believe that Kagura against other mid laners like the Valentina is that the Kagura still clears it a little bit slower compared to the rest, but you know, maybe maybe he doesn't care about that. Maybe he just straight up wants pure damage. And the good thing about the Kagura and the Kaja is that the Kaja doesn't have to pull someone towards you. The Kaja could just use his Divine Judgment and stand still for Sayla to use his Yin Yang Overturn and get multiple kills off of that.
And that is what they need to achieve to allow Kaja to be successful from the early game. Because if he's not able to pull off those quick moves, especially with the Divine Judgment, then the later stages will be a little bit difficult, especially if you're going up against a team that can potentially play it very, very fast.
I would say in this game, it all goes down for Evo, at least, for the Roger to do well. If the Roger in the jungle has a bad early game, I feel like the rest of the game is not going to be good for Evo.
I'm also looking at, like, okay, if you're Kaja and like you reach the mid stages, like which hero can you target? You can target the Valentina and also the Claude, and that's about it. Other than that, EDIF, Xbox, Tigreal, it's out of picture.
If you can burst down the Tigreal, then it's okay to take down the Tigreal, because the only bad thing is that if you catch the Tigreal and the Tigreal doesn't die and then he uses his implosion on you, that's a bad trade. But if you're able to kill the Tigreal, because the Tigreal is the one that can kill your Beatrix, then it's worthwhile to kill the Tigreal off. So the question really is, can you burst the Tigreal fast enough? Because if you cannot, then I would say the draft is won by EVO's Holy. If you can take out the Tigreal very, very fast, you don't have an engager, because looking at the lineup for EVO's Holy, besides the Tigreal, it is going to be on the Edith to start things off. So if you don't have an engager, then Evo has a very big advantage.
And for Tigreal, for Dreams to know that, and I'm sure he will definitely realize that, is that so that he will build towards magical defense more, so that he won't be bursted down that early. Like, have that in place at the start, and if you don't give the advantage towards Carrot, then they can continue to snowball on and Carrot will be left behind. And there's nothing much you can do by the mid stages onwards.
I would feel that is the correct assumption if Roger's not doing well. If Roger is doing well and Kagura is doing well, then it's like, okay, what do I do now? Do I build magic resist? Do I build armor? Which way do I go? So if that's why I say the moment Powerful on this Roger is having a bad day, the entire team's gonna have a bad day. Welcome to the first match between Evo going up against EVO's Holy. Looks like Powerful will be starting the orange buff, Annabelle will be starting the purple buff, so they're starting on the same side of the map.
And let's see whether Kaja will have a good start as well. That's going to be important, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your eye on to Carrot when he reaches level 4. So at this point, of course, it's still going to be 50-50 between the two, but just keep your eye after the first hurdle.
Looking at the lanes as well, it doesn't look like anyone is winning or losing out too much. For the gold EXP, I'm not seeing a lot of HPs being traded off. Carrot is taking a little bit of damage. Kwakun is doing a lot of damage onto Sayla. So I guess the trade has been won by EVO's Holy.
Well, a little bit of advantage to Evil's Holy, but when it comes to gold, slightly towards Evil. But now it's all about pushing each other back to the lane because the turtle is going to be up in about 35 more seconds. And then after the turtle, that is where normally we'll see all the roamers will get level 4. And that is where it's going to be important for Carrot to execute this plan.
We gotta look at how the EXP is doing, because if Twist gets taken down here, then Evil's Holy will probably be getting the turtle for themselves. Twist has a rough idea that he's gonna get ganked, so he's playing this lane much more carefully this time. And Powerful is posturing himself to be able to fight back. But the thing is, if Powerful gets taken down as well, Evil's Holy will definitely get this turtle.
Twist cannot be locked in together with Powerful at the bottom lane. I mean, they have to go for the objective. And speaking about the objective, it's now currently up. You can see that the members of Evil, they are going towards that area as well, the area of turtles. But same goes for Evil's Holy.
Again, Twist might be a little bit late to the fight here. Will he use his Black Dragon form to fight for this turtle?
Oh, yes he will. Black Dragon form all the way in. But then again, it's still going to be Annabelle securing the turtle. Evil's Holy is still going to get it, but Evil themselves gets 3 kills. Looking for one more, but they got Annabelle. He will go down. 4 kills, and Sayla with the Kagura triple kill.
This is why I was shouting out the Kagura for Sayla, man. Like, he carried, if I remember correctly, it was M3 with this Kagura. 3 minutes in, 3 kills, and 1 assist. This Kagura is gonna, and Sky Piercer as well. You already have 3 kills. You're gonna have a little bit more after this.
Definitely knows what he's building here. Adapting to the bottom patch with one of his best heroes. So great start here, I would say. Even though they lost the turtle, but then again, look at the goal lead right now. It's 1,500.
Turtle doesn't matter, man, because in my books, if you get 2 kills for 1 turtle, the one with the 2 kills has a bigger advantage. You're getting 4? Forget about it, man. The turtle is only worth maximum 2 kills. So Evil definitely won that trade for sure.
So that's how you do the math, ladies.
Exactly. If it's for the Lord, you can lose 3. More than 3, definitely a big loss. But that's only for the Lord above 12 minutes. For the 8-minute one, you can only trade 1, realistically.
And you have to consider like how many turrets you have at the same time as well. Yeah, there's a lot more equation to it when it comes to the Lord. But anyway, 25 more seconds till the next turtle. Now, with Evil's Holy losing, well, they won the turtle battle, but they lost the turtle war. I wonder if they still would want to go for it. They probably might want to challenge Evil.
I feel like if they're able to hold the Yuzong down the EXP lane, I think it's fine, because Yuzong was actually a very big factor for how they won that fight, because he was able to use his Petrify onto multiple targets, stopping them in their tracks, allowing Sayla to deal majority of the damage. Sayla is using an Execute as well, so Execute plus Sky Piercer, I kind of feel like it's overkill, but you know what? If it wins you the game, it wins you the game.
Well, let's see if they can win this turtle. It's the next objective. So far, the turtle dance is happening. Both sides not really committing just yet. And Evil's Holy would say, oh, well, you don't want it. We'll try to put it onto our side. But then again, Dreams! Explosion! But it's only 1 target. And they took out Carrot. 1 is going to be enough since it's only the 2nd turtle.
Yeah, Carrot is so worth it, because, again, when you're going up against a composition where the roamer can set things up, you kind of want to take down the roamer first, because once the initiation is no longer available, everyone else is non-factor.
Oh, here we go. This could be a factor here. France with a blazing duet. Tries to get something out of this, but no trade at all between the two. In fact, they got a gold crown.
Evil's Holy is fighting back for gold advantage. Evil only having 600 is not a lot here, but their comp scales very well, because in the ultra late game, the Beatrix will scale harder than the Claude, and I haven't seen Kagura in this new patch, but I kind of assume that her damage output is going to be higher than the Valentina once all the items have been completed.
Well, we also need to see like how Evil's Holy will counter that as well, especially with new items available, with new changes to the other heroes as well. A nice steal there by Evil. Gotta give it to them.
Yep, good job on Coconut. For now, it looks like there's no real advantage here. Gold, oh, Hold on, they got Fluffy.
Okay, there you go. And Powerful has arrived though, but no big commitment because both of them are tanky and beefy. You don't want to go all in just to use your skills and the potential to be counted.
I don't know why they use Flicker for that. I mean, like, if you can get it without using the Flicker, I say it's worth it, but with the Flicker, it's really not worth it in my books.
Yeah, now they have to play without the Flicker when the next turtle comes up. So it's going to be a slight disadvantage for Evil there. Not able to pull off the Divine Judgment Flicker. They'll probably have the Divine Judgment later, but then again, the Flicker is still too far away.
The troll is going to spawn in 10 seconds, so even if they want, I feel like they're okay not winning the troll. They just need to win overall in terms of kills. Right now, it's 4-1. As long as Coconut doesn't get caught, I think it should be okay. Give space for Powerful to get majority of the kills. But nah, Evil's Holy is taking this down so fast.
Oh, implosion onto Powerful. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Powerful will be powerless against Evil's Holy as they not only take it down, but they also secured the turtle.
Carrot, don't use it. Okay, he used it onto Fluffy, but I don't think it's enough damage here.
Not at all, and look at the cavalry. They will arrive real soon. Coconut's way low at this moment, will be taken out. Not only Coconut, but Carrot will be eaten alive by Evil's Holy. And Clockwork will claw him back.
He really should not have done that. Like, I think Beatrix at max has only one item for now. I don't think the Beatrix has 2 items. With 1 item, the Beatrix won't have enough damage to deal against a tank or a fighter. If you catch the marksman, sure, you will have enough damage. And if you want that, perhaps Coconut should have changed to Wesker or Renner so that you have more on-hit burst for that kill. And then maybe you can really do something about it. But that was a bad call to use your Divine Judgment for that one. Damage leaderboard, Sayla is still doing the highest damage. So if the Kaja wants to move around with Sayla. He even have the Sky Piercer and the Execute.
Well, now it's only on the Powerful. Pretty low at this moment, has to get away to safety. Black Dragon Ball will be used. Annabelle underneath the turret. Takes a lot of damage, but it's going to be Twist as well as Sayla that went down to Evil's Holy. With only 3 players left, Evil's Holy will continue to put pressure onto Evil.
Yeah, but Brands is able to get the top turret. Looks like he wants to go for the second one as well. Brands now having the golden staff. In terms of options, Evil's Holy with almost 4,000 gold here has a lot of options. Clockun now having the Blood Wings is going to be able to survive even if he does get caught by the Kaja.
Down here by Evil's Holy, and by taking out the mid turret, opens up a lot more space for them to take this Lord unchallenged by Evil.
Oh yeah, definitely. They see Powerful down in the bottom lane. They know that this Lord is essentially free. Looks like Powerful will not be able to get that turret. If he was, then that's good. Carrot, don't be there, Carrot.
Okay, spotted out. That's it. Yeah, quick moves there by Clockwork to steal away the Divine Judgment and feed in with his own carrot.
Yeah. So Evil is definitely having a harder spot here. I feel like they need to wait onto Twist, let Twist be the initiator, and then let Carrot just wait. If Brands goes in with a Blazing Duet, maybe use their Divine Judgment. The only problem is, if you use your Divine Judgment on the Claude, his Blazing Duet still goes off. You don't actually stop the Blazing Duet.
But who's going to stop the Lord? But implosion! Straight onto the back line! Blazing Duet! Caught upon as well! And with that, you blink at your missing moment, ladies and gentlemen. Evil's Holy secures 3 kills. And not only get that, they're probably going to secure the 4th kill. Carrot has to flicker away to safety. He is now safe, but can't say the same for his top turret.
Right now, Sayla is trying to 1v5 here, but it's not going to happen. Like, your moment is done. Game 1 goes over to Evil's Holy.
We talk about the few targets that Kaja should and should not focus on. But